What it do? Silly YBO, Crime Here, Honcho, Miller from your record crew, Black Dundada, One Nation, what it is, cuz you already know what it is. Just jumped off the porch with dirty glove bastards.
I took chances up them interstates, foreign plates, trunk full of weight. On my way, knowing clientele won't.
Alright, today we got Young Claybo jumping off the porch with us today.
What's happening?
How you feeling, gang?
It's all good. What's cracking with it?
Not much, just chilling. I know it's a pleasure for us to have you here with us for sure.
Oh, it's a pleasure for being here, man. I'm feeling this energy. I like this shit.
We appreciate that, gang. So what you out here working on in Atlanta?
Oh, I'm in Atlanta, man. I'm working with HHF, the HipHop fraternity with Pippi Ken. You know, we got it cracking right now. It's a big organization that's taking over the country. You know, we looking for talent. Right now they got the $10,000 raffle. It's like a best song versus, and it's going down.
Say,
so,
how can I get in on that?
Oh yeah, just tap in with Pippi Ken, man. Follow the Hip Hop Fraternity on Instagram and tap in, you know.
For sure. So how often do you get the chance to come out here?
Oh, whenever I feel like coming out here, man, you know, I just pop up. You know, I'm a busy, I got a life, so I be hustling, I got businesses, I got a lot going on at home, so I pop up when I can, you feel me?
For sure. So how would you compare Atlanta to back home in Compton?
As far as what, the music level or the streets?
Shit, both.
Shit is just different, you know, we our energy different, we on different, you know, different atmospheres, man. You know, we got gang banging over there. Over here, they probably gang banging, but they doing it different, you know. But as far as music though, it's the biggest platform in America to me, so that's what I love about Atlanta. They got a good platform for artists that's trying to make it out their situation, you feel me?
Over that. So how would you describe life back at home in Compton for those who wouldn't know?
Shit, life in Compton, man, is like, I don't know, man, you know, shit, it's thugging. You gotta shit, the wolf eat, what they wolf eat wolf, shit is a dog eat dog world, man, you know, it's thugging out there, man, shit. Only the strong survive, for real, you feel me?
For sure.
So it's like, a nigga just gotta know what he doing out there.
For sure.
So, you know, you gotta know the areas you in. You guys gotta know what's going on. You gotta know somebody, you feel me, out there to be cool out there, you feel me? So
I feel that.
it's like every other ghetto, you feel me? Shit.
How would you describe your childhood coming up out there in Compton?
Oh, my childhood was wild, you know. I started wilding since preschool, you feel me? I was suspended from preschool, you feel me? Like, that's rare. You don't see no kid get suspended from preschool, shit like that. So I started off young, wild, jumped off head first, like, I'm an Aries, so my impulse was kind of, you know, it was uncontrollable, so I did a lot of immature things, you feel me? So as a child, shit, I just came up thugging.
For sure.
You feel me?
Talk to us about your father.
My pops, oh, he a good guy, you know. My pops from LA, he was a blood. You know, I grew up with the Crips, so he grew up in LA. He a blood, you know. He a good role model, shit like that, you know. He taught me how to hustle, how to want more than one income and all that. You know, he taught me how to go hard. So shout out to Fatso, you feel me?
For sure. So when would you say you jumped off the porch?
Man, I told you since preschool, shit, I've been crazy since day one, like, you feel me? Shit, you know, I'm talking about from not listening type shit, since a little one, you feel me? Like fighting in school and all that shit. Just thugging, I started getting arrested at 10 years old type shit, so, you know, I jumped off the porch kind of early. My pops, when I was living with my mama, my mom and my pops, they was separated type shit, so, you know, nigga ain't had no role model like that, so the streets was there, you feel me?
Yeah.
So we was out there.
How would you describe getting locked up at 10 years old for attempted burglary?
To get locked up, you know, it was like, it wasn't nothing like, it was, cause I was a kid, you know, I had the time to experience, so it was like, shit, I was taking it, my webs as they came, you feel me? Like, shit, you feel me? And I was just getting wiser, like, I can't get caught, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, shit, it was hard though, you know? I missed a lot of, like, shit as a kid, you feel me? Like, I ain't really had no childhood, cause I was like grown, you feel me? I was doing grown shit like a kid wasn't supposed to do, you feel me? So that's what that was the rough shit. I ain't really had no childhood. Like I ain't really ever been no kid, you feel me? So.
I feel that. And you also got locked up at 14 for Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, so I started, my boy, rest in peace, and my boy Bo Cut. My boy Bo Cut, he taught me how to steal cars and shit when I was 10. You know what I'm saying? Then it went to burglary, you know shit kids do. Snatch purses, shit started at 10. From snatching purses, burglary, GTA, you know what I'm saying? This the kid shit right there. You know, so I got wrapped up in all that. And so when I went to jail, you know what I'm saying, I got arrested 10 on up. At 14, they kept me in that thing, you know? So I was too wild for the streets. I thank the universe for that, though. It saved me, you feel me? So I ain't mad at it.
For sure. You were also hospitalized after crashing one of the vehicles, right?
Yeah, me and my boy, shout out to my boy Steven, man. We, shout out to Quanta too, man. My sis, man, she got effed up in that little thing, man. She flew through the windshield, like, you feel me? I wrecked the joint. They had to cut me out with the jaws of life and all that. So, you know, that was my first real face at death, you feel me? So it was like, I was in the hospital in a coma for 4 days. I was in that joint for like 3 weeks, you know what I'm saying? I was bleeding eternally. I had to get my spleen removed, like some crazy shit. So they come with the streets, like when you out there doing what you want, shit, it's consequences. It's a reaction to every action, you feel me?
For sure. And you served 1 year for it, so you straight now.
Huh?
You only served 1 year for it, so you got straight.
No, yeah, when I did that, I did about 8 months. After I got out when I got out the hospital, I ain't learned my lesson, man. I was still a wild little nigga. I was stable. I had staples in my stomach. I couldn't even walk, bro. I'm back out there doing the same shit, like, so the universe snatched me and put me in that system, you feel me? So it was like, man, shit. But when I got out, I knew I was going back. The first time I went to jail, I did 8 months. I knew I was going back though, you feel me? So shit, cause it wasn't over. I was still young, you feel me? So that's what it was. So I went back to jail, you feel me? And I did 7 years straight, you feel me, from 14 to 21. So shit, I'm done with that jail shit, you feel me?
For sure. What would you say is the biggest life lesson you learned growing up?
It's all about timing, man. Life about timing. You feel me? We try to rush our time, but we gotta work toward our time instead of try to rush it. You feel me? And that's what I learned. Like, you gotta have patience and shit. But I'm an Aries, I'm a fire sign. I gotta learn to control my impulse. You feel me? Sometimes I was moving off impulse when I was young. I wasn't thinking. I thought after I did the shit. You feel me? So I learned you gotta think for your actions, man. You gotta have patience.
So when would you say you started making music?
Oh man, I've been doing this shit. Like, I always wanted to be a rapper. Like, when I was 8 years old, I had a producer living next door to me. Shout out to Charlie Mack, man. You know, he worked with Domino. I don't know if y'all old enough to know who Domino is. He was a West Coast rapper, but he used to work with them and shit. So he had the little studio, so I was like, man, I want to rap. You feel me? I remember this. I went in this shit. He let me come in there and I froze up. You feel me? So it was always in me. But I started rapping when I was incarcerated. Like, you feel me? All my bunkies, they was rappers. Like, you feel me? So it was like, I knew it was part of my destiny. Cause every nigga I'm bunked up with know how to rap. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing it, but since on the streets, I've been doing it since '04. I came home and I penetrated the game as soon as I came home, cause I said I'm coming to take over. So shit, when I get out, and that's what I've been doing, you know. So shit.
For sure. What motivated you to start making music?
I don't know, man. Shit, you know. I don't know, niggas I was around in jail, niggas always rapping. I knew how to do beats with my mouth and shit, so it was like, I was like they producer, like, so I never used to want to write though, you know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't go to school and none of that, I ain't like that shit, so I ain't never used to want to write. So I used to just freestyle and do beats and like help niggas and shit. But I used to write songs, you know what I'm saying? Like my niggas, man, write that shit, you feel me? So I started writing that shit. Shout out to my boy D-Cap. You feel me? From the Jordan Downs, we was bunkies and shit. He was one of the coldest niggas in the whole institution. You know what I'm saying? He motivated me. My boy Murdoch, free my nigga Murdoch, you know what I'm saying? From Bonnie Hunters, he locked up for murder. He motivated me, you feel me? So shit, I got motivated from niggas in jail, like.
Straight up. Who would you list as some of your musical influences?
Shit, my boys, I don't even fuck with my niggas. You shout out to my boy F and Nice, you can follow him, F and Nice FN underscore Nice on IG, man. My boy Mr. Whatever. You know, I fuck with the underground, like I fuck with the streets. I really You know, I fuck with like Scooter. You know, I fuck with like them niggas too. Like this the real people. Like you gotta, I don't just listen to you because of your music. It gotta match your character. You feel me? So that's all. I fuck with the real people, man.
For sure. So when would you say you started taking music serious full time?
When I came home, like when I came home after a month, like my cousin Mr. Whatever, he got me in a booth with my boy Daytona. You know, shit, I've been going crazy. You know, I came home, I was independent. I ain't want no label deal or none of that. I was chasing a label deal, you feel me? So I've been on, or I started as an artist and progressively came into a CEO, you feel what I'm saying? So shit, I've been serious with this shit since '04.
For sure. And how would you say you got your rap name?
How I get what?
Your rap name.
My name? Shit, Claybo, that's my street name. I'm keeping it gutter.
Yeah.
That's the street name and all that.
Straight like that.
So it's like that, ain't nothing fake about this shit. This shit for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would you describe your current thoughts on the rap game?
You know, I'm maturing, so I'm just accepting it. You know, I feel all this shit boo-boo to me, cause niggas ain't got no content. It ain't no content in the game, so it's like, you feel me, it's all watered down. It's like, it's fabricated like a motherfucker, you feel me? And it's stopping niggas like me, cause some niggas in power, they be in their body, like, you feel me? So the game kind of fucked up right now, you feel me?
What would you say is the biggest risk you took that paid off?
Shit, thugging. Been in these streets. I ain't ever had no job or none of that shit. I'm 38. Really an artist, I'm really a rap nigga. I ain't never had no job or none of that shit. Like, nigga, nigga can't ever say, I worked for 2 weeks, I was on papers, you feel me? And I was on house arrest. That's the only thing I quit. I got fired because I wasn't politicking right. I ain't here to talk to make friends, my nigga. I gotta do this shit and get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't built for that shit, my nigga.
Straight up.
So the streets, that's how I've been progressing and living, so.
For sure.
Yeah.
What would you say is the biggest sacrifice you had to make for you to be successful?
Leave my hood, leave my family and all that. Like, you feel me? Like, I had to get away from Compton. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I had to leave my hood. I thought I did that before all these rap niggas be saying it. I knew I had to leave where I'm from, or I'm gonna go to jail, I'm gonna die for real. You feel? I'm from Nutty Block, it's the worst hood in Compton, you feel me? And these facts. The police gave us the notorious Nutty Block. Like, the streets didn't give us that, the police, you feel me? So it's like my hood, like one of the treacherous hoods in Compton. So I had to get away from that shit, you feel? Cause I'm really in the middle of this shit, hands on. So if I'm gonna do that or I'm gonna rap, I'm gonna do that or I'm gonna get some money. I'm gonna get some money and rap. I'm still from Nutty Block, I'm still got pull over there, all that. But shit, I gotta go put on. I gotta be a nigga, bring some millions back to my hood. You feel me? How many niggas say they brought some millions back to their hood though and still could post on the block and all that? You feel me? So I ain't worrying about that. That's my hood, so I don't gotta be over there. But I sacrifice seeing my little nieces and nephews grow up to be successful though. You feel me? Missing shit like that, family times and shit. You feel me? So I sacrifice that.
How would you describe the music scene back at home in Compton right now?
Like, I don't know. I don't be in Compton like that. So I don't really listen to West Coast music too heavy, you feel me? I'm a hustle nigga, so I fuck with other type of music, you feel me?
I feel you.
So I really don't know, but shout out to all my people, Geechee Gotti, you know what I'm saying? He from my hood, shout out to Geechee Gotti, the biggest battle rapper right now is up. He from my section, so what's up? Shout out to all my people in Compton though.
For sure. How would you describe LA or Compton's impact on the music culture overall?
You already know that, man. We the shit. We started all this gangster shit. You feel me? Niggas still be wearing khaki suits and putting lowriders in their videos to this day. So that's the big influence right there. Just our culture. It's all through the music. You feel me? Like they beats, like the South using the West Coast shit, you feel me? E40 sounding beats, you feel me? Like, that's why y'all people did that shit. Migos and all them gave them they shit, whoever did it, but they gave them they shit, like they credit, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to that nigga Mustard on the beat.
For sure. What can you tell us about this internet hip-hop show that you got working on?
Oh, yeah, the hip-hop house show. It's a show, man. You know, I was blackballed. That's why I ain't in the game like right now. But you can't stop my flesh, you feel me? You can blackball my name, but you can't stop my flesh. So I'm a trendsetter, like, you feel me? I'm ahead of the time. Like, the Hip Hop House started in 07. It was basically a live podcast. But we didn't know what podcast was in 07, you feel me? So that's basically what it was. You can look it up on YouTube. I had over 52 artists come in my living room, rap and get interviewed on my couch. It was like some 106 in Park basement type of shit, you feel me? It's called the Hip Hop House Show. It's on YouTube, the Hip Hop House Show. Go check it out. Shout out to all the artists in Milwaukee, man, that sat on the couch. It's up.
For sure. And what would you say are your overall goals for the show?
It was just like to give everybody exposure, you feel me? Like, and it was free, you feel me? Cause I was an artist, I'm like, shit. I was playing chess with these dudes. Or they don't want to put me on, so I'm gonna get on regardless, you feel me? If y'all want to put me on with the music, I'm gonna find another way in, you feel me? I'm gonna keep doing this music shit, but I'm gonna find a way to get in it, to get this exposure, so that's all I was doing. I was busting moves. I'm a thinker, you feel me? I told you I sat in jail for 7 years straight, so it's gonna be hard to outthink a nigga that said like that, and you feel me? So I was just busting moves, and I came with the hip hop house, cause I had the studio in the crib. It was like a hip hop house, so that's how I came with the idea like that. My house is a hip hop house, so it was really a house with the studio in it and everything. So the concept matched the whole shit. So I ran with it, and shit, niggas they liked it. The city was on it to this day. I stopped it in 2010. I see certain artists bring it back. When you bringing it back? So it made a big impact. You feel me?
Straight up. How many projects would you say you released by now?
Oh man, shit. I can't even count it, man. It's over 50, like, it's mixtapes and shit. You feel me? Like I got 10 on Dot Piff right now, 10 mixtapes on Dot Piff. I got over 100 songs on YouTube, all that type of shit. I got over 100 songs on motherfucking SoundCloud. Like, I got shit all on all of. See, I wasn't even supposed to do that. I'm shouting them motherfuckers. They ain't paying me, you feel me? But yeah, I got music everywhere, man.
Straight up. What singles are you pushing right now?
Like, I don't push singles. I ain't ever followed that trend. You feel me? I just push the music, like albums, mixtapes and shit. I push the whole shit. I want a complete project. You feel me? A song could get you in, but that shit gonna keep you in, you feel me? So it's all about material over here. So I push material out. I just keep putting that shit out. You feel me?
I feel you. Are there plans for an upcoming project?
Yeah, I'm about to drop, I got the Fuck Your Favorite Rapper If It Ain't Me, that's dropping. Then I got some new shit, White Man Can't Jump. I got the Conspiracy Theory, like, it's up. I got a gang of shit, movie dropping. I got the Unfinished Business Series 1 dropping. You know what I'm saying? I'm writing it, directing it, filming it, and all that.
That's hard.
I'm working over here, man.
I see, I was gonna say, you got a lot of shit going on.
A lot, man. Got the clothing line too, man, the Deity, the shoes, Kayana Carter's, man. Got a gang of shit going on.
For sure.
Yeah.
Any last words and shout outs?
Oh, yeah, you want to shout out Milwaukee for sure. Shout out Compton. You ever in LA, man, look up Fast Mobile's Detailing, man. They get your car A1, man. Shout out to I'm Unique Shop. When you in Milwaukee, you a hot females, you want some clothes, look up Marissa L. Ballard, it is up. Shout out to the whole mob, you know what I'm saying? HHL Milwaukee, DJ 16, Joe Day was handing, Pippin Ken was handing, Compton was handing. You already know, nigga was up there and it's stuck there, man. The dumb way, like Webby say.
For sure, Young Claybo, we appreciate having me today, gang.
I appreciate y'all for accepting me, man.
For sure.
Yeah.
I took chances up them interstates, foreign plates, trunk full of weight. On my way, knowing clientele won't wait. No debate, I get 'em